I did not recognize the Cougars defense in the first half. The second half, that looked like the team that we're used to seeing. Mark, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. We got to mention that because we're going to come back to the refs in a bit. But Shaun, gutsy performance by Sasser and his groin. And I've got to mention his groin because I don't know how he made it through this one. I wasn't super happy that they played him in that first game of the tournament because I thought you rest the groin as long as if you can't beat a 16 seed without Marcus Sasser, you should just go home.
I get the argument. I get it. And I was kind of in the same boat with you, but you see a 16 beat a 1 and you see all of these other upsets. I mean, look at what Princeton's doing, for crying out loud. I mean, they're in the Sweet 16. Are you kidding me?
Don't remind me.
Yeah, you've kind of felt their wrath a little bit differently than anybody else, I guess, but it's just one of those things. If you're Kelvin Sampson, he doesn't blow smoke. He doesn't take anything for granted. I mean, if his player says he could go, certainly you're going to do your best to monitor that and, to watch him and load manage and everything you can possibly do that's in your control. And at the end of the day, nothing's in your control when you're talking about the human body and just the stresses that are put on it and some of the funky things that can happen. But I get why Sampson did it. You want to play your best and you want to try to win every game at your optimal level. And so it's worked out, knock on wood, so far for the Houston Cougars. They needed every bit of Sasser tonight. They needed every bit of Tremont Mark. And I mean, let's not forget about Jarris Walker. I think during the broadcast, correct me if I'm wrong, but Jim Nantz said that he now owns the school record for most block shots in tournament action when it was before held by none other than Akeem Olajuwon, the all-time leading shot blocker. Walker with 6 rejections tonight. And that relentless defense that the Cougars had in the second half, I mean, that really started with Walker and the team rebounding aspect, but certainly the contesting of the shots.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.
Hey,